This would be their first ever national championship. A chance for Sleepy Floyd, Patrick Ewing and company to go down in history.
And on the other side for North Carolina, this would be their first title, Clark, since 1957.
Well, they have had a few second-place finishes, including last year, since that 57 championship. The Tar Heels really looking to get over the hump. They're hoping James Worthy and Michael Jordan can lead the way.
And if any guys can do it, Clark, it's those two right there.
I'd hang my hat on those two.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forward. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Craig Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
Worthy with it, guarded now by Nash. And so it looks like North Carolina will retain possession here. Michael Jordan on the wing, covered by Duncan. And he comes up with the deuce. Clark, Ewing and Jordan, incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively, rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. And a dream deferred. The Tar Heels back once again in this championship game. For more, let's go to our championship sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. When you think about North Carolina, they are seeking their first national title in 25 years. They've been so close so many times. 4 times they were national runners-up, including last year. Sam Perkins and James Worthy are back from that team. They each said they learned a lot from last year's run in the tournament. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And for the Tar Heels, Mike, tonight, the X factor might be a freshman.
This Michael Jordan kid is special. He lives for these big moments. Told me he wished he could have played last year. Might have been a different result.
Stage doesn't seem too big for him, does it, Mike?
Never.
Clark and Mike, as we know, 2 big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC who are prone to play a delay game at times.
Pass to Bacon. Over Nash. Bacon's shot is off.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there. Not the biggest foreman out there. However, his great leaping ability, it more than makes up for his lack of height. You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
And he gets the bucket.
In amongst the big, bad Carolina defense, Sleepy Floyd gets it to go.
To the paint. Perkins scoring on Ewing. That is a massive matchup tonight.
There are so many different ways for guys to stay in shape in the offseason. For Sam Perkins, how about this? He worked a construction job.
Perkins trying to add strength, and we'll see how much it helps in his battle with Pat Ewing down low. Always with a calm demeanor. Even if he doesn't show it, Perkins is a fierce competitor.
Ewing trying to get open. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Here's Worthy, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Can't be afraid tonight. Worthy letting it all ride out there.
Nash outside. There's the pass to Green. Here's Floyd. Perkins pulls it in. Tar Heels leading by 3. Here's Worthy. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Worthy's got his second bucket of the night.
Leaving people behind in transition. Worthy with great speed in the open floor.
Here's Floyd. Green left side. Shot to stop the run. Second chance shot. Goes up again. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing.
Not sure who he was looking for there. I know the third row definitely wasn't expecting a pass.
Weber, he's checked in for the Hoyas. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for North Carolina. It's a 5-point game.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
And the Hoyas call time here.
Falling behind in this one, needing a spark.
They need to find something that works and stick with it.
Weber with it, down low, Green. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
There's Bacon. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Weber. Here's Bailey. No good from Ewing. Here's Bacon, defended by Nash. Perkins trying to break loose. The shot's good from Bacon. Bacon's got 8 points.
Close range, high percentage looks will never go out of style. That's just strong, fundamental basketball.
Here's Bailey. Rebound by Perkins.
Well, they looked okay with him taking that shot from mid-range, and he didn't do anything to change their mind.
They get it back. And he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Good hustle from Perkins on the offensive glass. He knows how important it is to work the boards.
Here's the floater. Nash can't get it to go. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
To the left side wing to stop the run. That's good, and the Tar Heels lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Bailey.
That's a bad shot, but give him credit. He found a way to bury it.
Count that one.
Great shot selection by North Carolina. This is a team that was over 60% during the regular season.
Nash outside. Inside. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Exactly the play you expect from Worthy in a high-stakes game. I mean, giving everything he has and able to get the and one chance as a result.
And the Tar Heels making a change here. Barnett's checked in. Duncan, he's checked in for the Hoyas. Floyd comes in for Weber. Floyd. It's hauled in by the Tar Heels.
If you want to win an NCAA title, you need plays like that from Jordan. Effort on the defensive end. The conference freshman of the year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to stardom.
The Hoyas trail by 16 to the inside. Here's Green. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Nice pass. Floyd with an excellent feel for the game. Difficult to match up with defensively.
The smooth jumper by James Worthy. We don't see a lot of 6'9" guys who can shoot like that. And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn. Clark, he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses.
Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Ewing can't hit. Tar Heels leading by 16. Outside Worthy. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric "Sleepy" Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
A baseline J. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. Ewing's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Nash. It's hauled in by the Tar Heel. Bacon's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yeah.
The Hoyas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the Tar Heels making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. Tar Heels leading by 16. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 6.
Really impressive, smart basketball from a freshman. Jordan showing you good discretion with his shot. Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
This offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Everybody sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you really hard to defend. Worthy wants to make the Tar Heels championship dreams come true and working hard to do so.
Nash outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Floyd. The Hoyas with another miss. And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
Yeah, I think he liked Big John Thompson, didn't he? Ewing against Worthy. The 8-footer. And Ewing with the nice inside bucket. 8 points for him. Clark thus far in this title game, North Carolina doing a nice job staying away from Pat Ewing.
No blocks thus far, Kevin, for Pat. That shows you that the Tar Heels trying to attack other parts of the Hoyas defense. And I think that's good strategy.
I agree. Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000 people, features 2 stars in tonight's title game. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. While they grew up going to church together, they went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess High that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, they say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game. Worthy with a chance to avenge the state title lost with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something?
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Pulls up from the corner, and the shot goes in. Worthy's got 21 in the game.
I like that they're putting in the work trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Duncan right side. Duncan drawing the double team. Wide open. The shot by Floyd, no good.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Here's Caldwell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
They can't stop Ewing around the bucket.
Inside, Ewing has the advantage against the Tar Heels. He's got height, reach, hard to cut him off.
And so it's James Worthy making things happen. And as dusk descends over the French Quarter here in New Orleans, Louisiana, we're ready to go with the second half. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion.
During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in second halves. Some tremendous post-halftime play.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, they've got Nash. McCray is out there with Ewing. Then there's Duncan, and it's Floyd in at the 1. Back to Duncan. Rebound, North Carolina. In the tournament, Clark, the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
There are a number of factors, Kevin, but I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will. They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot. Nash outside. McCray kicks to Duncan. Passes it to Ewing. Over Perkins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Clark, give the Hoyas defense credit. They're limiting Tar Heel freshman guard Michael Jordan so far.
I agree. Credit earned and deserved. It's difficult shooting in a dome. Perhaps Jordan struggling with that a bit.
Oh, that's a good point. Here's Barnett. And the rebound goes to Duncan. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Hoyas. Wide open look. And Bacon pulls it down. Bacon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Perkins down low. Knocked loose. And now the Hoyas on the break, looking to get it going. And the layup is good. Floyd's got his second basket.
Floyd, a speed merchant on the fast break, making it hard to catch up with him.
Here's Jordan. Worthy trying to break free. And Michael Jordan is into double figure. The freshman wants the spotlight, you can tell. Now the Hoyas with it. Duncan finds Ewing. Here's Floyd. Pass to Nash. Lob pass to Duncan.
Born in Washington, D.C., John Thompson is the perfect head coach for Georgetown. Big John was a great player back in his day. Backed up Bill Russell for 2 years with the Boston Celtics.
And it's good for 2.
Terrific resilience from the young Jordan. Not letting the contact bother him at all.
Coach, freshmen are going to have a big say who wins tonight. We were just talking about that. Carolina's Michael Jordan, Georgetown's Pat Ewing.
Fairly even thus far. It's rare in a title game to focus so much on the freshmen. But Jordan and Ewing are special.
Very special. Big John Thompson patrolling the sidelines. Clark for the Hoyas. What makes him such a great coach?
Well, the players love, but they also respect him greatly. You marvel at what he's done at Georgetown. He's really built that program into a perennial power. Prior to his arrival in 1972, it was a perennial losing program. He's got the Hoyas right on the precipice of a championship tonight.
He does indeed. North Carolina freshman Michael Jordan. Fantastic, Mike, so far.
Shooting well. Looking very comfortable shooting in a dome. Jordan will be key down the stretch.
The pass to McCray. Back to Nash. The second chance effort. And the shot no good from McCray. There's Bacon. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Yes, that goes in. Ewing's got 16.
At 7 feet tall, Ewing can make short work of these plays. Grabs the ball and sends it back.
From 17 feet out, Worthy, no good.
In last year's title game in Philadelphia, North Carolina dropped it to Isaiah Thomas and Indiana 63-50. A bitter pill for sure for these Tar Heels.
Duncan outside. Pass to Nash. The shot. Worthy with the rebound.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots. Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Here's Floyd. Nash outside. He kicks to Duncan. Pass to Floyd. And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now, here's Jordan. 14 points for him. And McLaughlin gets it to go.
As a score-first guard, you'd like to see Jordan getting his teammates involved.
Here's Floyd. Weber looking around. Here's Floyd. Back to Weber. A very patient possession. They're in no hurry.
Georgetown trying to get their first national title. This is a program that missed the NCAAs for 32 straight years. Just their second ever appearance in the Final Four. In this huge game, Michael Jordan is stepping into the spotlight.
Here's Bailey. It's rebounded by McLaughlin.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage look.
And unlike North Carolina, Georgetown was not considered a blue blood in college hoops.
No, I tell you what, that changed though, Kevin, when John Thompson got hired 11 years ago.
It did.
Yeah, Georgetown was considered a small hoop school. Now, they are a premier program. A title would cement them amongst the nation's best.
Their recruiting has been terrific. This entire tournament, North Carolina has been outstanding executing in the second half. Well, one Tar Heel is stepping up, Mike, in the national title game, freshman Michael Jordan.
We expected that from Michael. He's a big game player. And boy, Jordan's been huge tonight.
Just gigantic. Once again, UNC shooting the lights out in the second half.
He has showed up and is showing out tonight. Jordan understands how big this game is.
Bailey passes to Davis. Here's Floyd. With the floater. That one goes in.
Floyd. Assist goes to Tony Bailey.
Pass to McLaughlin. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Perkins trying to break loose. He takes it up and lays it in.
Getting aggressive and creating a second chance opportunity. Exactly what coaches want to see.
The pass to Bailey. On the wing, Green. Over Perkins. No good from the wing.
No surprise that one didn't go down. A low percentage shot usually misses.
As a coach, shots like that drive you nuts.
Here's McLaughlin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good use of the bounce pass there to set up his teammate.
And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for the Hoyas. Here's Bailey, guarded by Jordan. Pass to Bailey. Kicks it to Davis. Weber against Adams. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Dunk you very much, guys. That was a funky throwdown right there.
Yeah, he just needed a little window, and he went right through. What'd you say? Dunk you very much?
Yes, that's exactly what I said.
And he's the type of guy, when you give him those looks down low, he'll absolutely flush it.
Bailey misses. Bailey's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Now Jordan. Here's McLaughlin. It's stolen by Davis. The much talked about matchup of freshmen, Jordan and Ewing. Like it's been very close.
While the two don't directly face off, they set the tone for their teams. We never say that about first-year players.
Never. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Assist.
Getting the shot to go despite the contact, that's a tough move by Jordan.
Bailey passes to Green. Here's Bailey, uncovered. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Adams. Good, nice job down low.
Their offensive efficiency has been even better here in the second.
Yeah, just continuing to dial it in on that end and focusing on making good shot selections.
Passes it to Bailey. Davis with it. Here's Weber. Green breaking loose. Weber can't hit. Here's Caldwell. He's guarded by Davis. Baseline try. Again, North Carolina. And it's the Hoyas with the ball. Pass to Weber. Here's Floyd. All alone. Tips it. And Green is right there.
Excellent work following the play and getting there for the tip-in.
Green's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. And the basket by Caldwell.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Caldwell's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Here's Floyd. Banked in off the glass.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Working it down low and going to work.
Now the Tar Heels with it. Fades back. Green with the rebound.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
They've won the rebounding battle, and it's translated to the score.
And it says a lot about the hustle and work ethic of this team. Still competing for every miss.
And the basket by Caldwell.
Jordan with a delightful delivery on that one.
Michael Jordan.
And here are the Hoyas now. The pass to Weber. Now Davis. That shot, no good. Here's Caldwell. Over Green. Again, North Carolina.
That should put a stamp on this one.
Great way to close out a victory.
And the North Carolina Tar Heels are national champions. What a season, 32-2. Now a national title to make it complete.
James Worthy, Michael Jordan, Sam Perkins. It was a blend of youth and experience for UNC.
And for the Hoyas, Clark, a bitter